In today's episode, we discuss everything from, am I privileged for having a pool in my school? Ski trips, dead grandmas, women's history? Today's a big episode.
Then they done me for paedophilia.
Hey, you've started the podcast with that. Let's go.
Sorry, we were just having that chat, weren't we? Just didn't realise it was starting.
Well, welcome back to Problematic. I can't believe you just dropped paedophile as the first word in the podcast.
Yeah, they done
Episode 6, baby.
Episode 6.
Are we millionaires yet?
We have made $12 so far on the Patreon. I've not signed into the Patreon. We were going to shout them out, but we're not.
Grace. Jack Massey Welsh.
Lord Chair.
Lord Chair.
David. David's the
Big D.
$10 a month.
David.
Come into the office, we'll suck you off.
Jesus
Get in
Christ. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate it. Thanks for the love and support.
Shout out the Patreons.
We had a bit of a sticky situation yesterday. We were supposed to record the podcast.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to get this off for 2 days. I do shower.
How did it go? You said you lost your phone.
I lost my phone. It was a nightmare. I'm pretty sure someone tried to steal my phone and then realised they were trying to find my phone and put it behind the bar at 3 a.m. in the morning. So I basically went home. I knew I'd lost my phone. And I went home, got on my laptop. Cyber Sam, they call me. I had a little cheeky look for my phone on Find My Friends.
Cyber sex crimes, Sam.
Come on, man.
Find your what? Find your friends.
Yeah.
What did it say? Non found.
Yeah. It said friends found under 18. That's what it said, mate. Yeah. No, I see my phone, but it was moving. So it's like my phone's been fucking stolen. My phone has been stolen, right? And then it just stopped moving, and I went and found it. It was in a bar.
Sick.
So either someone was being shifty because I locked it, and I went, oh.
Yeah, so they put it
So
behind.
fucking hell, this guy must be fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like, he'll get
He's a
me.
Scouser, he'll probably stab me.
That's true. And it's episode 6 and we've got another joke about Scousers. Perfect. Absolutely fantastic. But how have you been? How's your weekend been? You were meant to come down Saturday and you never came down because on Friday night I went out, got drunk. And how's Sevilla go over yesterday?
Yeah, so we just milled around for the day, didn't we? You said
Milled around.
You said don't set off until you text us.
Yeah.
So we were like, maybe there was a chance we'd still go, but eventually we were like, no, let's fuck it off.
Well, do you know you just said middle of the round? What does that mean?
Just hanging, moping around, killing time, milling around. I don't know. It might not be in the fucking dictionary.
You know, what are them things called? Like windmills, but with water? Like they're always in Holland?
Water wheel.
What's the fucking point of them?
They generate electricity. Well, it's an old method of creating a wheel, which you could use to grind flour.
How the fuck did you know that?
That's what mills are.
You started with electricity.
I think that's what you can use it for nowadays, but it's a bit outdated technology, isn't it?
That's mental, isn't it?
But the water flows and turns the wheel, and then you use the wheel turning to do something, generate
Water.
No. But you know what I mean. That's what it's for. There you go. This isn't just a fucking. It's not even a funny podcast, but it's educational now.
We've got comedy,
Mills,
couple mills, got a couple mills in my bag. We've got no mills in my bag.
Yes, Millie B. What's that song?
M
Yes,
to the B,
M to the B, M to the B.
M to the B.
That's a mill.
Groundbreaking podcast. This
That's
episode.
one of the biggest mills in the UK. Is Millie B.
No, Mel B.
She's not a mill.
Oh, never mind. Who's a James?
She's
Milner?
American, isn't she? Mel B.
Mel B is not American.
She's on What's she on? What's that show she's on?
America's Got Talent.
She's not American, and she's on America's Got Talent.
Simon Cowell's not American.
Yeah, but he just owns everything, doesn't he?
He does,
Have you seen him lately? Have you seen his face lately?
It's
fucked.
Do you know if he went in the?
His face is gone.
Do you know if he went in the sun for more than 3 hours? It'd melt.
He looks like his face has been stuffed with water balloons, bro.
It does.
Everything's just got a water balloon under
Man
it.
needs to tighten up. He's gonna be diabetic soon.
Needs to loosen up, bro.
Yeah, loosen up.
His face is fucking stapled.
It looks like he's being like he's got a constant allergic reaction. Have you seen him walking? He's like he's on like a bike in like tracksuits and Air Max.
No,
He's like got Air Max shoes on, and everyone's like tagging him. He's going saying like, "You look like a Scouser."
Because he looks poor.
The last couple mils in the bank. Millie B.
Yeah, that's another mill. Mills in the bank. We've got
James
Millie B.
Milner.
Not
Is
exactly.
he a Millie B?
Do we care about James Milner?
I do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Last episode, I made the prediction. Liverpool playing Real Madrid.
Liverpool, Real
I
Madrid.
said Liverpool will confidently.
You know
win
what? You
3-1.
said 3-1 to Liverpool, and I said it'll be the other way around, and then it ended up 4-2 to Real Madrid. So that's pretty.
5-2.
5-2. Well,
So
I was
really not close.
I was 3-1 and 5-2. That's pretty similar. So I was definitely close.
4 goals off, but
I guess if you want to look at it that way.
well, that's literally how
Alright.
I'm looking at it.
It's
3
one-
goals off. I
The
guess.
goal difference is 1 off.
No, it's 3. You needed 3 goals. Oh, okay. Hang on. I'd like to apologise. It's 3 goals more scored than they should have been for your prediction, right?
Yeah, but the goal difference between Liverpool and Real Madrid was 3, and I guessed it would be 2.
So you didn't get it right.
So I was 1 off on the difference.
So what's your point?
I was close.
We lost.
My point
Fine.
was that I was close. And
Liverpool play again today.
you got
Play
the-
Man United.
You in like the title race?
You know winner. You know winner.
Fair enough.
What is that about?
So are you going to watch the game?
Yeah,
What's the point?
it's Man United.
Why bother?
It's Liverpool Man United's big game.
Alright.
And you know what? We can still get top 4. And if we beat them, you reckon we will.
Yeah.
3-1, guys.
Is it still Arsenal way ahead?
Arsenal won last night, yeah. And they're popping off.
They weren't they 2-0 down to Bournemouth and they clinched
I
it.
watched that last night, yeah. 3-2
Yeah.
it finished. And I tell you what we've just done as well. We've
What?
secured our first podcast guest, baby. We're not going to say who it is,
Oh right, yeah,
You know.
yeah, I do know, yeah.
but we're going to keep it a little bit of a secret for
The
now.
secret.
It's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
It's Michael Jackson.
It's
We've
Madeleine
dug Michael
McCann.
Jackson up, and
It's
we're going to sit him next to me.
football.
I've got a would you rather.
For me.
Yeah.
All right, there we go then.
I've seen this on TikTok. It's difficult. Would you rather every day? No, sorry. Would you rather the first day of every year? So like the January 1st comes around every single year. You have to get tucked to a field in the middle of nowhere, and someone has to break your ankle. Like a doctor, professional
I've seen
doctor,
this.
professional doctor does it. Has
Yeah.
to break your ankle. Literally has to snap it as hard as he can. And the worst break, they make sure like it's broke proper. And if it doesn't get done the first time, they'll do it again as hard as they can. The doctor makes sure it's broken. Then you have to literally, you're a mile away from your car. So you have to get back to your car. It takes like 6-7 weeks to heal. Or be ginger.
I've seen that video on TikTok, but I don't think I finished it.
Oh, so you didn't.
The guy was doing the joke where he was doing the thing where you just go on forever, and he was like, and there'll be a doctor on standby to make sure it's properly broken. He can confirm it, and if they do it and it's not successful, they'll do it again until it's broken. And I remember him going on, and I think I was like, what the fuck is this? And I scrolled past it. I didn't realize that it was going to be ginger. I definitely wouldn't be ginger. Do you think it's that bad being ginger?
It's pretty bad.
Do you? But
no, I don't give a shit. My
Yeah.
hair's gonna be gone in a couple of years, so
would you? How much to dye your hair ginger?
I was pretty ginger for a little bit, really. I was orange. I had orange. hair
Oh,
in
when you
the
were
end.
Slim Shady.
Yeah, can we get a picture up for the visual
Um,
views?
Yeah, we probably can.
It was
um,
horrendous. But I dyed my hair red.
But that was like for 1 second before you dyed your hair red. You didn't.
No, when the red faded,
Oh.
I
you
changed
were
into a
ginger.
little fucking gingerbread man. I looked mental. I looked like a clown.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Eh?
You did with red hair. I mean, clowns are very red hair.
Well, what's your excuse then? You look like a clown with brown hair.
Okay. To be fair, my hair's fucked this morning. I've not checked it out, but it was fluffy.
You are a bit
I'm
of a fluffy fella,
boy today.
to be fair. For our
Or
non-visual,
just being fluffy.
for our non-visual viewers, he's very fluffy. I can confirm.
I was very fluffy this morning. Yeah.
You know what I've noticed?
Yeah.
I don't know
No.
if anyone else does this, but I noticed. You know when you like I'm cooking or something? Do you set a timer on Siri? Like, do you speak to Siri? I speak to her.
I'm not.
I always say please.
I just have Siri disabled. Like, I can't think of a use for it.
Every time I like cook a meal or do anything and I need to time something, I'm literally like, I go, hey Siri, can you set a timer, please? And I always say please, and I'm like, what the fuck? What am I saying please for?
Yeah, but that's fine though.
It's nice manners.
Yeah, it's because you'll be used. I say please to everyone all the time. So I'd probably do
He
the
was
same.
begging me to fuck you the other day. Please, please, please.
When was the other day?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because fucking wasn't yesterday. Yeah, I don't speak to Siri, so I think I have Siri disabled.
Do you?
Yeah, I have Siri disabled because
You've got disabled Siri?
Yeah, I've got disabled
What's
Siri.
she sound like? Go on.
Are we gonna do this?
Go on. What's he sound like? We're pushing the boundaries there a little bit, I think. Pushing the boundaries.
Ah, shit, my head.
Chill out.
There's a red board there.
I've got a little fun fact for you.
Okay.
Do you want a fun fact?
Yeah, I love a fun fact.
You was hesitant.
You were smiling.
Do you know? Well, it's a really cool fact. Do you know in Africa,
Yeah.
there's for every letter of the alphabet, there's a country, except for K. Isn't that mad?
Is this a bait? Am I gonna say Kenya and then you say, "Can you suck these nuts"?
Well, why'd you just let it happen? Like, come on.
I figured it out.
First one, I tell you from TikTok, you're like, I've seen it, the ginger thing. And then now you're like, oh.
Oh, I don't know.
That was good, that. Would have been
and
good.
That was good.
Like Sydney. Do you know there's a country for every letter in the alphabet in Africa except for K? Can you suck on these nuts?
Good one.
Respect.
Really funny one, that. What a fun, cool fact. Thanks for that fun, cool fact. If you weren't grinning like a fucking child, I might not have slipped. I might have slipped into it a bit easier.
You might just slipped in easier.
Yeah.
Respect. I always have trouble slipping in.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's a lie as well.
You slide right in there.
I think it's time for a little bit of food court. I don't know about you.
My food is strawberries.
My food is sausages.
Oh,
It's a big one.
double S. Double
It's
S is
big.
on the pod this week. Strawberries
I-
and sausages.
I'm not a fan of strawberries.
You know?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
They've grew on me over the last few years, similar to mushrooms. Never used to like mushrooms. Never used to like strawberries. I know they're two completely opposite things.
Yeah, I know.
but now they're growing on me a little bit. But I never have a strawberry.
I love strawberries.
I never have a strawberry. Do you have a sausage?
Yeah, I had sausages literally an hour ago, maybe.
I have just came into the sausage world. What was you that for?
Nothing.
It's not gay.
Sausage world came into me.
Okay, respect. What's that, a rapper? Sausage world?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, sausage world.
Rest in peace, sausage world.
I've always liked sausages, obviously. No jokes. I've always liked sausages, really, but I did for a couple of years. I just never had sausages, and I was a bacon boy, bit of a bacon boy. And now, I'm a sausage guy.
I've always been sausages over bacon. I think
Silly sausage. Some would say they call me. I'm a silly sausage.
you're
And I eat sausages. They're so good.
you got arrested for being a silly sausage, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it's still on gold, so we
Paedophile,
can't talk
whatever
about
it
it.
Yeah, but I've always been sausages over bacon. I think bacon's way overrated.
I agree with you.
They're just salty slabs.
That was your nickname at school, wasn't it? Salty slab.
Salty slab.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
It's just a little greasy piece of gammon, isn't it?
bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that good. It's overrated. I don't know what. I think the internet has a bit of a tradition of.
Are we gonna have a bit of a
Overrated.
fight over strawberries and sausages, or what?
If you really hate sausages, if you really hate strawberries, I think I
I'm not a
could
fan.
go with sausages.
But I'm not. I don't hate them,
Yeah.
but sausages, man.
I eat sausages way more regularly than strawberries. There's such.
Strawberries a bit of a sweet treat, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. I do love a strawberry, and that's why I brought them. But I think sausages I eat more regularly. Sausages is too much of a main staple in my diet, unfortunately. A
I bet
regular
it is.
breakfast food.
I'm eating sausages midday. Some days, I'm eating sausages in the evening.
I had sausages
some days.
I had sausages midday yesterday.
See what I mean? It's not just a breakfast food. It's versatile.
We had a midday breakfast, which was like sausage, bacon, eggs, all that stuff.
You can't beat brunch.
Yeah,
Like a nice.
a nice brunch.
I hate to sound like a
Bit of a-
60-year-old white woman here,
Bit of a
but
Tory
Yeah.
thing to say that
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't beat brunch, but
should we have champagne brunch?
yeah, because just like I own a business and I'm not working at 11 a.m. So I'll just go and have brunch. Like that. Because
Yeah,
who
that's a
else
good point.
eats fucking brunch?
Yeah, well, it's brunch is just lunch and breakfast, so people do have a break at 12 usually.
Yeah, but 12. If you have a break at 12, guess what that is?
An hour?
Lunch.
Oh, yeah, true. But at brunches, you're having breakfast meal for lunch.
Yeah, we talked about when we bought
Wait.
sausages. We bought we went out yesterday to buy sausage, bacon, and egg, and we were gonna have it at like 12. And I said we don't really know the answer. Is brunch having breakfast for lunch, or is it
Having that.
is it the time between breakfast and lunch? For example, 11 a.m. If you eat at 11 a.m., it's not breakfast. It's not lunch, so it's brunch.
Oh, yeah, because you could argue if you have a breakfast meal for dinner, is it
That's just
Dinner?
lunch. That's just
is it dinner?
okay.
Know what I mean? So maybe I think it's a mix of having that breakfast meal at lunchtime, but also it could be
Yeah.
your first meal of the day.
Yeah, I always thought that brunch was like you're eating at 11 a.m. Which I thought brunch was just like a late breakfast.
God, we have so much privilege. Look at us sitting here talking about bloody fucking brunch.
We have so much privilege over what?
We're
Over,
just
over
fucking-
who?
No, we're just fucking.
Over kids in Yemen. Just because
Yeah, man.
having brunch isn't a privilege.
Well, it's just fucking. It's a bit. It's proper. Like, I don't have brunch.
Look
I'm
at
just
us
gonna cut. I'm
eating
gonna
food.
Claim. Look at us eating
We're so
food.
privileged.
Jesus. I think so. We going with sausage?
Yeah, it's a bit. I mean, I feel like I've not put up much of a fight, but I'm happy to go with sausage. Yeah.
I don't think you can, mate. I think it's a knockout.
Yeah, I think sausages. Even though I brought strawberries, I think I would have to vote with sausages.
Have you ever had a turkey sausage or like a chicken sausage?
Yeah, I've had chicken sausages.
I've never had one.
They're nice.
Are they?
It's just chicken. It's just chicken, isn't it?
It's like a proper American thing. I feel like.
Chicken mince is good though. You can have it chicken mince and pasta. It's pretty good.
I wouldn't trust myself cooking it.
It cooks it like fucking fries it instantly.
Chicken mince doesn't sound nice.
All right. Well, I didn't ask. Shut up.
Oh.
It is nice.
Okay. Well,
God.
you did that. Well, we're doing the food course. We're talking about food
well, sorry.
opinions. So.
But yeah, chicken mince is nice. There you go. If that's one thing to take home, chicken mince is nice.
Yeah, so we came with sausage and strawberries. Crownie's outcome is chicken mince is nice.
Sausages wins.
Sausages wins. Respect.
Ben, play the animation that we've got for sausage, where the sausage punches the strawberry and
Yeah,
it goes
Ben,
KO,
Can you make us
then
a
the
full
sau-
animation?
and then the
please?
sausage goes victory. Yeah.
So to all our audio listeners only, we apologise that you're not going to get to view that.
Yeah, and I'll get that made.
Well, that's very sad.
Cheers, Ben.
Got a little audio clip to show you.
Oh, great.
My favourite since Liverpool are playing Man United today.
Yeah.
Come on, Manchester United. Come on, Red Devils. Come on, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Legends. Embarrassment.
What?
We're going to turn them over 8-0 for that.
I don't know about that.
How dare they? How
They
dare they?
seemed nice. They
Yeah,
seemed
they
excited for Manchester United.
They did. Respect to them.
I had a little podcast note that we made this morning on the way to the car. It is it's Women's History Month.
Oh,
So do we want to? Is there any women throughout history we want to mention?
who's your favourite woman other than your girlfriend?
That's a trick question.
Well, no, okay, like not like visually. I mean, like your favourite woman.
Don't think I have one. You know, but that
No, don't
sounds-
change the subject. What's your favourite
Yeah.
woman? Who is she?
But if you were to say who's my favorite man, I don't really have a favorite. Like celebrities, I'm not big on celebrities. I've got like actors and singers.
Who's your favourite actress? Since it's International Women's Month, who's your favourite actress?
It's a good question, mate. I don't know. I wouldn't know a name. Oh, maybe Olivia Colman because I like Inside Number 9.
I like Jennifer Lawrence,
Why do I not know who she is?
Hunger Games.
Oh, right, yeah, that's it.
Um,
What's she been in? Anything?
Hunger Games.
Yeah, other than Hunger, because that was like 10 years
She's been
ago.
in loads of stuff. I can't remember the film. Have you seen that new film, The Menu?
Yeah, we watched that.
What did you think?
It was weird, but we thought it was quite good.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I thought it was good. There was a part where I was gonna turn it off. I'm glad I never.
Really?
Yeah.
Because it was weird.
And Glass Onion. I watched that.
That
You
was
told me to
good.
watch that. It was good.
It was good.
I asked my friends for like movie recommendations. Cranny's in a group chat with me, and
Yeah.
everyone just doesn't give me movie recommendations.
I did.
You did. My friend Jack gives me fucking Cloudy with a
with
Chance of Meatballs 3.
I said Guy Ritchie movies, and you just didn't understand.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
No, not that guy.
Guy Fieri.
Guy Ritchie. Shout out Guy Ritchie.
That's a very British name. He has to be British.
He is. He makes very British movies.
Does he? Guy Ritchie.
He makes
man.
like Cockney fucking movies.
Yeah, he's got to be a Cockney, 100%. That's 2 first names.
Richie. Is that
Richie
first
Guy.
name?
All the way around, it'd still be the same to me.
Yeah, Richie is a bit of a weird. That's normally that's really short for Richard, right?
I reckon so. Do you reckon that's his full name?
Richie. Richie Rich. Who's
Richie Rich? I don't know. He's rich though.
He's British.
Is he?
Sure.
Richie Rich is Bridge.
Don't know. Bridge.
Richie Rich Bridge.
Rich.
Richie Rich Bridge. We did just get a title for the episode. Richie Rich Bridge.
No,
No, not a chance.
we did not. Not a chance. What were we on about? Women.
Yeah.
You said Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, do you know? I can't remember. It's hard to think off the top of your head. You're right.
Not a big fan of women anyway. So.
Okay, man. Okay. You like men, do you?
Yeah.
So it is. Respect.
Big up men.
I think your girlfriend will be shocked to hear that.
Yeah, she'll be confused. Oh well.
I am. Who's that woman from? You know, who I had the biggest crush on for the longest time.
Who?
Your mum. No. I had a crush on. Have you ever seen The Good Place?
Yeah.
You know the lady
you told
from
me to
that?
watch that. Christian Bell.
Bell. Just she's a perfect human.
Oh, she's just like really nice.
Yeah. You just know.
Fair enough.
And she's obviously really pretty as well, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
But if you're watching Christian Bell,
I don't really get crushes on celebrities.
yeah.
No, I don't know.
What do you get crushes on?
Normal people that aren't celebrities.
Okay.
I don't know.
That's fair.
I don't get attached to celebrities, you know what I mean? That's a big thing nowadays, isn't it? Getting fucking hyper attached to someone.
It's like everyone.
She's on it with Pedro Pascal.
Is that?
The guy that played
He's.
Narcos.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Don't get it. The mustache guy.
Yeah, he
Weirdo.
does have a mustache. Weirdo.
No.
He doesn't seem
You're
like-
a weirdo.
he seems
for
alright,
liking him.
But people are...
Yeah,
know,
there's like I seen a video of him talking about. To be fair, this video was really funny of him speaking. He's doing a lie detector test,
yeah.
and he say to him, "Have you ever looked up fan accounts when you're having a bad day to cheer you up, or like to like give yourself, an ego?" He's like, he just starts by himself and laughter, going, "Yeah, I do it all the time." And he said, then they
Yeah.
ask what his favorite is, and he tells them.
Oh, fuck's sake.
That's hilarious.
I
Why
respect
is he
that,
no
though.
problematic fan accounts?
Yeah,
on.
maybe in the future.
Come on, guys,
Like a problematic updates account or something like that.
just anything,
Someone get one made.
anything, guys.
Where are the
Send
comments?
us anything.
Where-
We have.
Comments?
Where's anything, guys? Please. But thank you, David, as well.
We do get some nice comments, to be fair.
We do. We get some really
we
nice comments.
We appreciate some little
This
comments.
is
that we
this
get.
is a podcast for the intellects.
This is what do you mean?
It's a podcast for intellects.
Intellectuals.
Yes, intellects. That's a word, right?
No.
Is that a word?
Intellectuals.
Intellects. I'm sure it's a
Intellect
word.
is like your intelligence, and intellectuals is a person with good intelligence. Intellects might be a word, but it's not. what
I
we
think
use.
I used that in the right sentence. To be fair, I've been to Oxford,
Intellect.
just a place.
You have not been to Oxford.
Just a place.
Intellect.
That's a word. I know it's a word, but I'm sure I used it in the right sentence there. I didn't. Okay, maybe let's move on. Cut that out, please.
Keep that in, Ben. Yeah, we are a podcast for smart people.
We're two dummies doing a podcast for smart people.
Shout out women.
I've got another fun fact for you.
What?
Do you want to? This is proper weird. I found this out earlier.
Okay.
Fun fact is the number of people that are older than you will never increase. How mad's that?
Yeah, I suppose. That is weird, isn't it?
And what was the other one? Like when you reach like the age of, well, our age now, we're older than every dog. Like every dog that was born around our time has died.
That's not that mad to me.
How mad's that?
Not very mad.
They're dogs. Back again on the podcast.
No dog's older than you. That's like
No,
yeah.
but like no. But like every dog is like
we've outlived every dog on the planet.
mad, innit? That I've outlived a dog.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, man.
Proud of you.
Can I get some kind of award for that?
You started off strong with the
It's a good fact, that.
Yeah, you'll never come across anyone. There'll be no more.
The number of people
Yeah,
older than you will never increase.
yeah. That's a cool fact. I mean, it's like obvious, but you don't really notice it. Do you? It's not.
It's weird,
something
isn't
you
it?
think about.
I always get worried about, well, not dying. I always get worried about getting old.
Yeah. Oh, mate.
It's horrible, isn't it?
Oh, what am I? I'm 23. I mean,
You're 23?
yeah,
What? I thought you were like 25.
yeah. No,
Well, no, you started to say yeah after I just said,
I'm 23.
when are you
We've been
24?
friends for like 5 years.
When are you 24?
August this year. So
Fucking hell.
5 months or something.
3 years old on you.
Yeah.
That's weird. Look at the little
You
baby.
groomed. Do you remember you groomed me?
Okay, man. Come on. Come on.
We have been friends for a while. When did I meet you? This is interesting. Maybe you did groom me. Yeah. So Minnie groomed me. What was it? I'm 23.
I think we met when you must have been on 19 and I must have been on 21 or
That
something.
sounds about right. I think I do feel like I'm getting older, man.
It's scary, right?
Yeah, I do wish I could stay 18 forever.
I know.
But-
Maybe there's got to be something. Like Elon Musk's got to do something soon to make it just
Yeah,
so we
innit?
don't get old.
But we're overpopulated, man. We can't be doing that.
Yeah, but it's me. I can stay.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Let the rich people live forever.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
let the rich white people, please.
Yeah. We need to develop a drug that's expensive but can allow you to live
That's
forever.
just what the world needs, isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what the world needs.
All rich white people.
Let's you live forever.
I don't think I'd want to live forever.
No, obviously, but
But-
that's pretty obvious.
What I hope is when I get older, I'm like ready to die.
Yeah. You don't want to be going at 40 and be like, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, I want to be like, I want to make it to a decent age, but I want to be like
Pretty depressing.
happy with like,
Pretty depressing topic.
I know it is, isn't it? We're talking
Yeah.
deep.
You wanna-
I want to be happy with like what I've done in life. That's what I always worry about. So I always sit there and go, have I done enough? If I like, I want to, where next?
Yeah.
Like, and then it makes me think like, holy shit, we are going to all die.
Yeah.
Isn't it mad?
Yeah, yeah. You do feel like you'll. I think you'll always feel like you could have done more.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty.
I think it's a
thing.
common saying when people say like, you're not 18 forever. Like, you know, and people say that to you and like,
Yeah.
you're not invincible. But like when people tell you that, you're like,
But like,
do you genuinely think, like, I didn't obviously think I'm going to live forever when I was
Yeah,
18, but in my head, I'd never thought about the growing up. And do you know what's fucking scary?
What?
How fast time's going.
Yeah.
And it just gets faster and faster because of how, like, the years are shorter, really. So, like, when you're 2, a year is 50% of your life.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, like, now, it's
small
what? It's like
percentage,
10%, not even 10, it's less than 10%.
I said to my colleague at work, like, it feels like you just wake up and it's Christmas again.
It's mad,
It's
isn't it?
fucking Christmas. It's just Christmas again. You know what I mean? It's weird.
It just feels like every week you're waking up with a new STD.
I was gonna say something.
Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
guys.
Christmas.
Welcome back. It's the Christmas episode.
It's the Christmas special. STD/Christmas special.
What was I gonna say? You said people when you're 18, people tell you you're not gonna be 18 forever. Make the most of it. But it's like, what do you want me to do, man?
Yeah.
Like, you want me to book a cruise ship? Like, I'm 18. I've got 200 quid in my bank max. What do you want me to do?
Who's Max?
Shut the fuck up. But you know what I mean. Everyone's always going to be like, I didn't do enough.
Yeah,
But,
that's true.
But what can you do? You can only do as
I
much.
reckon Elon Musk will die and be like, I could have done more.
Yeah, but
Motherfucker.
this is what I mean. Like, you'll I think you'll never earn enough money to be happy because like Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk still fucking go to work.
That's true, but I think that some people get like
I know you need something to do.
some people get shit like get value from their work. And
I know,
like,
but Elon Musk is like he's still trying to make money.
yeah, but he wants to.
I know.
I think he
yeah,
wants
I know.
to do more. Like,
But this is what I mean.
isn't it mad that we're gonna be on Mars before we die? Like we're gonna get to Mars before we die. And the only reason I know it's gonna happen is I remember years and years ago, this fucking guy Elon Musk comes out and says, "I'm gonna make a car that drives itself." I was like,
Yeah, I get
in
that.
2 years, it's a fucking car that drives itself,
I get
and he's
that.
made it.
And it's normal. It's everywhere.
It's mad.
I get that.
And it's something like, I don't know the numbers, but it's like how cheap he's made space travel. Because he makes he makes the rocket land itself. The fuck's that about?
That's true. That's true. It's a bit
He
mental.
makes
that.
it, what's that about?
Bro's just chilling.
Imagine that though. He's walked
Yeah.
into NASA and went, I know how to make it cheaper. And they're like, how?
What?
Like, make the fucking fuel
So,
thing land
rocket,
itself.
Just make it land, and we can just put a pad out on the ocean, and it can just land on that pad.
Fucking, how do you even... I know it's rocket. It's literally rocket science.
Yeah.
So let's not even
That
like
is
get
rocket
into it.
science. But I think honest to God, I think the Mars thing is fucking stupid.
You do?
Even from like of everything that Elon Musk says, I think the Mars is the stupidest thing because because we live on a planet that's perfectly made for us with perfect conditions, and we're here with water and oxygen, and everything's set and ready, and like we're using and climate change, we're kind of killing our planet a bit. Let's just fuck off to Mars. like we've got a perfect planet. So let's fuck off to the dusty rock with no water and no atmosphere and no water. That's fucking millions and millions and millions of miles away.
Is there freezing cold?
We live on a fucking perfectly good planet, and we're slowly killing it. And we're like, it's slowly dying. Let's just fuck off. And what are we gonna do when we get to Mars? Because Earth's gonna be dead in like 1,000, 2,000 years.
Is it?
Mate, with the rate, everybody's got a car.
Look, true.
The planet's fucking dying.
Have you seen in Australia they've got like the ozone layer's broken,
Yeah,
and that's why it's so fucking hot there.
mate. I think in like 1,000, 2,000 years, this planet's gonna be like fucked. And if we get to Mars, we're just gonna do the same thing.
True.
Like,
But we might. I do understand the process of why he's doing it, because obviously he's thinking about the future. We've fucked it, so
we
like
can't just keep hopping planets though.
I don't know, man.
We got a
Is
perfect planet.
Is it mad to think where we're going to be in 1,000 years? Mars, probably.
I think our solution should be, how do we fucking save Earth?
That's true.
Not how do we hop to a planet millions
Okay,
of miles away.
how do we save Earth?
Turn your car off. Turn these lights off for a start.
Yeah,
Turn
turn this podcast off.
Yeah, innit? Do you remember in school when they used to be like, guys, to save electricity for the planet, take your TV off of standby mode, unplug it out of the wall. Did you ever get that?
No.
You didn't get that?
What school?
These fucking scousers, man.
Oh, I don't think. Maybe, mate, I don't. My
We
memory's
used to get that.
fucking
We used to get that all the time.
I always say my memory's awful. I don't remember like a lot from
Yeah.
school. When's your first ever memory? How old was you?
I don't know.
People say they can remember when they were like fucking 3.
Ice bollocks. I don't remember anything from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I may as well have just had my eyes closed, mate. Because I just my mum would be like, "By the way, you're going to school today," and I'd just be like,
Bro,
"Yeah,
your
right,
mum
okay."
didn't even remember it.
But I just fucking walked around life. I swear, because I can't remember anything. And
I can't.
And I never
until
had a-
literally about all of a sudden I'm like 10 and fucking reality hits. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah. I remember when I remember like when my mum first took me to nursery.
That's what I'm on about. That's your first
but
memory.
only faintly. And I remember just like, and I remember she just dropped me off, and I was like, "What's this place?" I think I fucking started crying as she took me home the first time she took me there.
Genuinely, I think my first memory is a ski trip.
Ooh, that's not very Tory of you.
No, it is. I'm not a Tory, guys.
Yeah.
It's genuinely a ski trip with my primary school. There must be a memory before it, but that's like
The
one
fuck
of the
kind of primary school took you on a ski trip?
private one.
What the fuck?
I didn't go to a private
We
one.
maybe went to
We
like,
had to pay
How did you pay for that?
like 500. My mum and dad.
Oh, right. Fair enough. I thought ski trips were expensive. I guess not.
It went like a crazy one. This is why I hate pasta.
Why would a primary school take all the kids skiing?
No, it's weird. We went twice.
We probably went to like the local swimming pool, you know? Like fucking.
We had a swimming pool.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You never had a fucking swimming pool in your school? Really?
No.
Is that not a thing? Even my secondary
guy's
school had
a
a...
Tory.
I had a shit... Well, not a shit secondary school, but...
This
It
guy's
went
a
like...
Tory.
Just stop saying that, man.
have a private swimming pool in your school?
My man's going to say he didn't have a football pitch.
What did you do after you spent a day in the stables? tending to the horses.
What did you do for lunch with that caviar? Fucking hell.
We didn't have a fucking swimming pool at school.
We had an indoor one.
To be fair,
You must have had a pool.
as a kid, when we would go to swimming pools, they were always like next to a school. Like they were always.
It was like it went...
Yeah.
it was a different building, but it was on school
Yeah,
ground.
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
It was part of the estate.
No, we didn't have that shit. Fuck's sake.
Mate, that's funny as fuck. I just thought every school had like a gym and a. I guess my primary school never had. I don't think my primary school definitely never had a pool. My secondary school did, but my secondary school was a shithole. The new one, we moved to a big new one, and that doesn't have a pool. Actually, now I think about it, but the old one did. I remember that shit. We used to because they taught us how to. If you fall in a lake,
Yeah.
how to keep yourself afloat and shit.
Yeah, they teach kids that.
I just had a memory of one time in school at the pool. I went flying in front of everyone, at the pool. You know where like it's obviously all slippy and shit.
Yeah.
I was like showing off, doing something, and I've went to go jump in the deep end, but I've absolutely bombed it, mate.
Yeah.
And I've went flying and whacked my head on the floor. And you know when it hurts that much, but everyone's laughing, you're just like, get up and just pretend.
Yeah.
It was the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me.
You just slipped and fell over and whacked your head on the floor.
I was very hard.
Yeah.
Had the big, when you get a little bit like a big massive lump in the back of your neck.
Yeah,
That's
fucking bubble.
something that doesn't happen no more.
That's dies out. Yeah, like bruises.
Yeah, like
Like-
I bruise.
I mean,
I bruise.
but as a kid, I used to come home with like 5 bruises on my leg.
That's because
my
you're
mum-
doing shit though.
And my mum would be like, "Where'd you get them from?" And I was just like,
Dad.
"Okay, okay, dude. Yeah, maybe a few of them. Oh well,
Well,
just kidding, guys.
I was in jail. He couldn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't bruise anymore. I cracked my head open like 4 times
you?
as a kid. All the time.
I actually nearly died skiing with my primary school.
Oh my god.
I fell off a mountain and knocked myself out for 25 minutes.
Did you?
Yeah, I had a big scar. I fractured my chin, my jaw, and I had a big massive cut, which hasn't scarred. Well, it might have scarred. Might be why I haven't got a good beard. But
Good excuse.
it was awful. I remember waking up. I just remember going down. They're all coloured slopes, and the black slope is the hardest one.
Okay.
But like I was going so fast, and I just hit. I'll put it down to this: it weren't a skill issue. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
it was an ice block, and I hit it going full like speed. I went flying through the air. That's the last thing I remember, and I've landed on my chin. Like I went flying so high.
Yeah.
I must have been going about. It must have been over 40 miles an hour.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say like 100 miles an hour. Then I was gonna be like,
Bro, I was literally going
Shut the fuck up.
556 miles an hour.
Yeah. I was gonna say shut up.
But it was fast, and I've landed full force on my chin. I remember just waking up in a fucking bush or something, like just covered in like blood,
Yeah.
because the snow was white. So, well, I didn't know if you know, but snow was white.
Yeah. Cheers, man.
I know you didn't go on a ski trip when you was in primary school, but I did.
Sorry,
so
guys.
snow was white.
Yeah.
So it was white. And all the blood around was just like, it was so scary.
Yeah.
I still skied down on my own.
Oh
Still
my
got up, didn't I?
god.
Broken
Bro's Bear
jaw.
Grylls.
Whoa.
Bro is him. Bro's Bear Grylls. You had to fight off some wolves?
Yeah, and then I drank the ski instructor's piss. How much would you drink someone's piss for?
It's a weird diversion, that. Interesting.
Because I've got 40 quid and a full
It depends
bottle.
how much piss have I got to drink. Can I just dip me tongue in it? Like
No,
that?
that's not drinking, is it?
All right. How much have I got to drink?
5
A
shots.
shot? 5 shots?
In a cup. Down it.
5 shots.
So as much as you think.
If it was mine, it'd be a lower amount of money.
I piss.
5 shots of piss.
My piss. Just anyone's.
I don't know, mate. It'd have to be a lot of money. I don't know.
Do you want me to throw a number out there?
Yeah, throw a number out there. What do you think?
£37. I've got it right now. And I've got a full bottle. £1,000.
No, it's gonna be way more than that.
5.
I was thinking like 10, 20, 30, somewhere around there.
23.
Yeah.
I think it would have to be like 10 for me.
I reckon
I think genuinely, if someone just sat in front of me and said, "Drink that for 10 grand," I don't think I'd turn it down.
I reckon
I've got a tax bill to pay.
I reckon I could do it.
You know what I mean?
You-
And if it's cash,
I can just fucking
100%.
shut my just do it. I could just shut
Hold
shut
your
everything.
nose.
Yeah, shut everything and then just pretend nothing happened.
welcome to the Bush Tucker trial.
I'm a bit good at that.
Should we do a Bush Tucker trial on the podcast?
I don't really want to. Eat what you want to eat, like horrible shit.
Yeah, we should do. We should get hot sauce and try and eat like
Oh.
hot shit. We'll do that one of the next episodes. When we should we get a guest on and just like
Really
force them
spicy
to eat
shit.
really spicy shit?
We can do. I feel like I might.
Let's get a
fucking-
vegan on and make him eat meat.
That's genius.
Genius. Next episode,
No,
guys.
let's say we're gonna do a vegan taste test. You're gonna say this is some vegan sausages,
And
then
it's actually
they're
pork,
real.
yeah.
They're real sausages.
That's crazy.
That'd be such a good prank.
That would be such a good prank, bro.
Let's do that.
Yeah, that'd be unreal.
That'd be awesome.
I think we should move on to some problems.
Yeah, it's probably about
Thinks,
time.
you know, since it's the podcast.
We've been chatting shit for quite a while now. So this is a problem we got through the Google form, our lovely Google form. Please fill that out because we've only got 2 responses here, so we definitely need.
Fill it out. It's in our LinkedIn. Our link
It
tree. Go put your phone number in it, and we'll call you.
Yeah, we've put.
We won't give it out to no one, obviously, and we'll just. But we want to call some people live.
We've
on the
added an
podcast.
option in of where you can put your phone number. It's not required, so you don't have to put your phone number. It's just if you want to have a chance of us calling you, then whack that in there. You don't. It's not required though. Don't worry. This one, it's not a real name. It's an old man. That is the name. You and I've just read the first line. You decide whether this is an old man. I'm nearing my 30th birthday. Is that an old man? And I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. I have a bachelor's degree, but I don't work with that field because I need more education. And as an American, that's ridiculously expensive. I don't have much motivation for anything, and the things I enjoy doing don't pay. I know you boys are still young, but advice would be appreciated.
That's so weird. That's the problem, and was just like talking about that, though, right?
Yeah, we were talking earlier
What's this
about
guy's name?
an old man.
An old man. He's
That's what he
trying to
put
be
for his name.
private. Well, an old man.
fine.
I don't think you're old at all.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my friends are late 29. Some of my friends are 30 now.
Well, like we were just sitting there saying, like, I'm 26, and I feel like that 30 coming up fast. And I was just talking about it before, man. But I think as long as you're happy, just do what you're doing.
But he's not happy, that's the problem.
Well,
I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. He has a bachelor's degree, but he doesn't work in that field. He doesn't have much. I don't have much motivation for anything, and the things I enjoy doing don't pay.
we'll try and make them pay, man. Like
Ah.
the shit that like
That's fair.
YouTube, when I started YouTube, it went like a paying thing, really.
There's a big problem nowadays with people feeling they haven't accomplished anything though.
100%.
Like working a 9 to 5, people are like, all I do is work a 9 to 5. It's like, but what did your fucking dad do? What did your parents do? Because they'll have just worked a 9 to 5.
Have you seen the Bo Burnham song where he's like talking about Bo Burnham's a comedian and he does music and he makes this song about, I think it's actually called Problematic, and it's about him having anxiety and not doing anything. But it's like when I was 20, when my granddad was 25, he fought in Vietnam. When I was 25, I made a birdhouse with my mom. Fuck.
Yeah, but there is a problem with people nowadays. If you're not big on Instagram or YouTube, it kind of feels like you haven't accomplished anything. That's a
Porn. You could start porn.
okay.
That's accomplishing
This,
something.
this poor old fella
Yeah.
just wants.
I mean, there's probably a niche for
want some
old men
advice.
like you in the porn
he probably
industry.
can't get it up anymore. He's 30 years old.
That's true. He's getting on, isn't he?
Bro must be struggling.
I'm struggling.
Bro did his back in just writing this fucking form out.
How big is the screen? Did he have to enlarge it?
He's filled it in wrong, but
He's put the actual thing in the phone number part, so respect.
no, it's all good. He says I know you boys are still young. I mean, you're only 4 years younger than him, so
What the fuck, man? Why you bring that in? Don't remind me.
I'm just saying.
I'm
it's not
only
like- it's
4.
not like
I'm
you're
4 years off
really young.
30.
Yeah,
Sorry to
weird-
make this
weird,
about
innit?
me again, but
Yeah, innit? Let's help
I'm
this
4
poor
years
guy
off
out.
30.
He has
What
a
do you
bachelor.
think?
What?
He has a degree, so like, the thing is though, man, you're not meant to like work. You're not meant to enjoy.
Yeah, that's the
Like,
thing.
you've got to be very lucky to like. I'm lucky in a position where I can do something I like for work.
Yeah.
I'm so privileged for that. Obviously, still not a Tory, but I'm so privileged to be able to do that. And like, I feel bad when I speak to like some of my family or whatever, and like they, do jobs they don't want to be doing and
Right.
stuff, and they're like, they look at me and they're like, "Well, I wish I could just do." But I've worked for this, like,
Yeah.
worked since like for 10 years on YouTube trying to do something, and like it comes. You just gotta, if you want to do something you enjoy, you gotta just keep grinding doing that, and the money will come. Or just do something you don't enjoy. That's for the money, to
Yeah.
make money, to do things you do enjoy, right?
He said I don't have much motivation for anything, and the things I enjoy don't pay.
Damn,
Not having much motivation for anything is pretty
that's tough.
normal, but you've got to have motivation for something that you enjoy. The things you enjoy don't pay. That's not really a problem, because if you enjoy something and it's something that pays, then you'll just if something that you enjoy becomes your job, it'll just turn into work. and you won't enjoy it. Like, I don't know. Like, I enjoy doing this podcast, but if I had to wake up every day, sit here and fucking talk for an hour,
To me.
yeah, especially to you. If I had to wake up, if I had to wake up every day and talk for 8 hours into a microphone about shit, eventually I'd get fucking bored of it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
100%. Well,
That's-
we wouldn't have shit to talk about, or
Yeah, exactly. And that's like enjoy something and just enjoy it. It doesn't have to become a job. It doesn't have to become work. You can just enjoy things. If you're not having much motivation for anything, doesn't help you. You should probably find
Sell
some motivation for
drugs.
something. Sell
or take drugs.
double down on that. Sell
Yeah,
drugs
yeah.
and
That's
take drugs.
always good. Get high on your own supply. That's what they say.
Yes, get high in your own supply. I agree
Well,
with
there
that.
you go, old man.
Take some drugs. Your bachelors. You have a bachelor's. It sounds like you fucked up a bit. I have a bachelor's degree, but he needs more education if he wants to work in that field. So that seems like a big waste of time. He has to carry on getting more education.
What's a bachelor's degree? Just the first entry one.
American? I don't fucking know.
I'm a bachelor, man.
I'm a bachelor.
There you go, old man.
An
there's
old
your
man.
advice.
Yeah.
So this is from David. My family grandmother just passed away, and my whole family are heartbroken, distraught, and devastated. But I really don't give a shit. She was old, and that's life. Do you think I'm a bad person?
I'm on his side.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a bad person.
I don't think he's a bad person, but you shouldn't go to your family and be like, she was old. She's supposed to die. You shouldn't like.
You gotta be,
Yeah.
you know, empathize.
It's absolutely reasonable on both sides to be
100%.
really sad or to not care. It's completely.
Or
reasonable.
this guy's a fucking sociopath.
Yeah, he's absolutely mental. He's a high functioning sociopath.
He could be.
Maybe.
Could be. He
Yeah.
just doesn't. Maybe, man. If you don't feel emotion for stuff like that, like, don't worry. That's your brain. Like, you can't be forced to
Yeah.
feel sad, right?
What you gonna what are you gonna do?
And the bitch was old, as you said.
Well, that's true, isn't it?
That's weird, yeah. And if she lived a good long life, like, people aren't sad that she's gone. It's more sad. Well, she's sad that she's gone, but
It's just sad,
they're
isn't
just
it?
sad. They're just sad that they're never gonna see her again. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only thing. They're not like. They're not denying that she had a good long life.
It's
probably.
inevitable, but it's like you don't really ever want it to happen.
This is
so-
the fucking graveyard episode.
yeah, and it would talk about
Fucking hell.
old people
Down,
dying.
Down.
Fucking, we should save this one for Halloween.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Give me your best ghost noise. That was similar to mine. Sydney, who does the best ghost noise? I'll do mine first. Oh, sorry. That's not a ghost noise. Thank you. I
did a
win.
fart noise, guys.
Fucking hell. Well, sorry if you're listening to this on Spotify and you're on the tube or something and you just hear cranny. Oh,
That's a ghost
no,
fart.
let's say the first. Fucking hell.
That's a ghost
Don't,
fart.
don't watch the podcast in the dark. You get scared. Fucking spooked.
That's for the Halloween episode. Save that.
We're getting spooky.
What? I've just realised that we were talking about this guy's grandma dying, and then we've both just been doing.
Welcome,
ghost
David's
noises.
grandma to the podcast. Sorry, David, mate.
Sorry, David.
Sorry, David, but she is dead.
He said that he didn't give a shit.
He did.
Um,
He did.
so-
He's look. If you're writing into the
Sorry,
podcast, we're
David.
gonna make jokes and
Yeah.
well, R.I.P. as well.
Rest in peace, your grandma. We apologise.
Sorry.
She's in the room.
Hang on.
I'm getting the word.
I'm getting
Nonce.
the word. I'm gonna a few words.
Problematic.
Why doesn't David give a shit? Patreon.
I'll be honest. When I was a kid, when I was about 12, my granddad died, and maybe I probably spoke to him like 3 times in my life, so I didn't really care. It was the same with my nan. My nan died when I was very young, and I spoke to her probably once or never, and
Oh.
so I didn't care that much. So it depends how much you've been around it. If you don't
Sure.
care, it's not unusual, unusual, to be honest.
It's not out of the ordinary.
Especially if it's not a relative that you see very often. So it's not mental. If your family's devastated, then
You've got to empathise with them and
yeah, for sure.
emotionally support them.
Don't
but-
walk around going, "Fuck you guys." She was an old woman. She's supposed to die anyway. You gotta be nice to them. But there's nothing wrong with not caring about your grandma dying.
Depends how old he is as well. If you're young, that's gonna be a I think that's a pretty good perk to have.
What?
Being able to handle that
Yeah,
pretty well. Like I don't know. Like as I say, perk to have. It's not like a perk, but it's more of a. It's a good thing to be able to handle your emotions if you can do that. But it depends. It could be a bad thing as well.
Just sounds like he wasn't very attached to her and doesn't really care, which I think is absolutely fine. Rip grandma.
R.I.P. Grandma.
R.I.P. grandma. This one goes out to her.
This one goes out to her. Hey, another woman.
Oh, another woman down in Women's History Month.
Can you believe it?
Another woman added into history.
But there's still the same amount of people older than us.
True. Another woman.
Oh no, not the same amount. Just not. It hasn't went up.
This
It went down.
Cheers.
Sorry.
Cheers to another
Cheers.
woman in history.
Cheers, David's grandma. That's it. That's gotta be it. That was very bad.
Pickaxe.